Hey, what's up? It's Matt here with the Funnel Rolodex team, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get started selling your first gigs or your first services. So if you're already in, you've already created your account, what you're going to do is click on Start Selling. You're going to click on this button anytime you want to create a new gig, all right? You can also find any gigs that you have down here on the seller portion here where it says Manage Services. And I don't know what's there. Probably nothing. All right, so still, you'll have to come up here and click on Start Selling. So we're going to click on there, and it's going to allow me to create a new service. So we're going to go through this real quick, and I'm just going to point out anything that I've learned as I've gone through this process so far. So you're going to give it a name. Say your services that you want to be. I will build you an opt-in funnel. All right. Sorry, I wrote that wrong. Opt-in funnel. Anyway, you know what I mean. So the price on that, you can set your price. Remember, you'll make 90% of the proceeds. All right. If you just want to make it $5, just click that. I'll say an opt-in page is probably worth more than that, so we'll say $100. You can upload in images. You can upload up to 5. Do keep in mind the first one that you add in here will be the thumbnail image, and you do need to have at least one image. Okay. Service tags. These should be searchability tags that you can add in here. I always like to just add squeeze, but you can put more in here and then comma separate those if you'd like. YouTube link. If you have a YouTube link, let's add one of those. My recommendation, if you're going to add a video, make sure that you have it on YouTube, of course, and click on the share link and then grab the link. This is a random video, by the way. So, Kimberly, thank you for letting me use this. We're just going to copy this out, and we're going to take that right back to the Funnel Rolodex system. So I've added one image here. They will not actually upload until you click the save button down here at the bottom down there. Now, one thing I will point out here is that the if you will not have an actual carousel of images until you've put at least 2 images in here, and you can do that by clicking add image. You can actually just add, and then you'll have the upload button pop up here. So I'm not going to add any of those in right now, but I just wanted you to understand how that works. Okay. We've already added the tags, added the YouTube video. You can have images and YouTube video on there at the same time. And then category, I'm going to say funnel building because an opt-in page would be in the funnel building category. However, if your services fall into one of these other areas, by all means, pick the category that best suits the service that you are working. If you're doing coaching or consulting services, I would recommend using the funnel strategy. I'm going to use funnel building today. Okay. Subcategory, if you want to add one in, I said it was an opt-in page or an opt-in funnel, so I'll just click on opt-in. Of course, your description, you can format this how you want here in the description. Format the description. I can't write when I'm talking. Description how you want. You can even change I think you can change the colors from like this. You want it to be red or purple, you can do that. You can make it italicized or bold, underline, do this stuff. You should be able to, I'm not sure how this works. Let's find out. Small font, highlight it, and then click this, small. Okay, so you can only click on that, and it goes between 1 and 2. Let's see what normal text does. This allows you to change from normal to like heading, different heading styles, different sizes using HTML tags. Okay, so that's how that works. Let's try one more thing, see if we can change that to red. Okay, so we can. You can also left justify. Looks like you can do the justification. Yep, you can. So you could center that if you wanted. Or do left justification. And then what you can do, these options are here. However, at the time of this recording, we've noted that sometimes you cannot add YouTube. You can add the YouTube video in here, but we have noticed that it may not work. So just know that this may not work until we get this worked out. You can add pictures in here using the image icon here. You can just add your pictures in here, and then they will show up here. You can kind of put some text either above or below it. and that's pretty much your options with that. And then if you have further instructions, remember when somebody makes a purchase of your gig, you're probably going to need some resources so that you can create some deliverables. It might be a script, it might be some images, it might be any number of things to help you build that opt-in page. So you are going to put that information. Information is going to go here. Okay, so just put that here and you should be good. Estimated duration, it will write this on here, so it will not use business days. So if you say estimated duration and you want to, you don't want to work on the weekends, I would say estimated duration 2 days with a estimated 4 days with a guaranteed duration of 2 to make up for the weekend days. Okay, that way you're not making promises that you can't deliver on. All right. You have to upgrade membership to black level. I'm going to address black level in another video. Right now, we do not have black level available just yet, but there are some upsell options that are going to be available with that. Refund policy, guys, we're bringing you together, but the refund policy for you, you're going to have to put that into place. You cannot offer. You can only offer refunds on completed services, and if you want to guarantee your work and say if you don't like it, you can give it back. But you do need to have a finished project on hand, and you can write all of your terms in here. If you don't want to offer a refund policy, that's up to you. But the disputes will go through you if something does come down the pipeline in the future. Okay. Max queued orders at a time. You can put in here what you want. Your service will not show when active orders hit this limit or custom commission percentage. I'm not sure if this works. You may want to leave this alone right now as of the time of this recording, just so you know, but this will default to 15%. So I'm just going to leave that blank, and that's it. I'm going to hit save and see what happens. It should take me here, create a new service. It's asking me, it says there were some errors. Let's see what went wrong. Oh, it says guaranteed duration in days must be greater than the estimated duration. Might have gotten those backwards. Estimate, okay, I got you, 2, 4, gotcha. So make sure estimated is smaller than guaranteed. That was my bad. All right, let's go back down, hit the save button again. And now I got another issue. Looks like my picture, at least one image. So let me add my image back in here. It appears that kind of kicked that out when it errored out the first time. So just work past any little issues like that. We're going to hit save again, and hopefully it'll go through this time. Okay. So at this point, what you want to do is come up here and check, go back to seller, go back to manage services. And what you're looking for is to make sure that your gig is here. It is going to say that it's active, but what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to wait for the service to get approved by an admin, which right now is there's 2 or 3 of us on the Rolodex team. And occasionally throughout the day, we will get in there and we'll go through and we will check each individual gig to make sure that it's legit, that it's filled out properly, and that it's good to go live. So once you've done that, you're good to go. Once we've gone through and approved those gigs, you can edit this and you can continue to offer this gig, and people can start buying from you at that time, so long as your PayPal is set up. If you haven't set up your PayPal, of course, go check out our video on setting up and verifying your business PayPal account. Okay? If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.